Hey, what's up? It's your boy Paul Brantley. We're gonna get into SWV and Escape the Queens of R&B Season 1, Episode 3. It starts off with them showing the ladies, they showing the Escape, at home with their kids and stuff like that. Then we move on from there, we move on to Taj and Latasha meeting up in Nashville. They go to they had some music museum, I want to say, in Nashville. They end up seeing themselves up on the Black History, for music and stuff like that. Taj ended up telling about Destiny Child when they first started out. That Destiny Child would come to their hotels and stuff like that, and they used to take Destiny Child on their signing when they had to sign and stuff like that. And Ty said that the child was actually a super fan of theirs and looked up to them, and she looked at them as little sister to her. So after that, because you see Escape up there too and stuff, so they did make history. So Taj ended up asking, so what's going on with you and your sister and stuff? Did y'all figure it out from the last meeting that we was at and stuff? And she told, I said, Latasha said, a lot has happened. She went, a lot has happened, so she went, it had to do with her body shaming me. And talking body shaming me, talking about my butt and stuff, And Taj went, really? Taj went, for real, your butt? Is that really the issue? Is that the real issue only? And Latasha want to know that's not only the issue. The other issue is that she disrespected my mom. She disrespected our mom, so so Taj was like, hopefully that y'all can work it out. We can get past this, and, move on to, we trying to celebrate. We're trying to do what we need to do. So after that, so you had Latasha end up, she like, so why I'm explaining like why I ran into you today and stuff. She said, so Latasha said that I had a meeting with a record label, and stuff. So she wanted to pitch for a solo career, And Taj went, hold up. Taj went, so is you trying to lead a group? And she didn't answer. She didn't say a yes or no to it. She said, I just want freedom. I just want to have freedom, and I just want to be free, and do. This is something that I want to do, so this is what I want to do. Um, so after that, we move on from there. We move on to, let me see. Okay, we move on to Coco meeting up with her besties. She's in Virginia. So she meet up with her besties to hang out and everything, catch up on with each other about what's been going on in their lives and stuff like that. So one of her besties, the male bestie, he asked, how she doing and everything. She said, I'm doing good and stuff. He went, how you doing mentally? And she said, I'm good. I have my ups and downs, It's what it is. But she went, the devil be on, she went, the devil be busy. He went, yes, he do. And stuff. So they ended up switching from that to talking about, because the friend, he was like, you need, be out there having fun. You need to be, relaxing, enjoying life, having fun, stuff like that, now in life and stuff. And the whole girl, she went, yeah, cause y'all not young. Coco went, damn right. What? Hold up, girl. Hold up. What you say? As she was explaining it, Coco was like, Coco went, girl, but this, she went, girl, but this box is, she went, this box, young girl, this box 20, girl, it still get wet. I went, bitch, I can't stand. So it still get wet, girl. It's 20. It's 20. It still get wet. They busted out laughing. So I may be fit there too, but this box is 20. I said, I can't do you. I love you, Coco. I love you, girl. So they had fun. So they ended up having fun. She had fun with her besties and everything. She also ended up telling about 2017. She was diagnosed with bipolar depression. She said something. She was diagnosed with it, but she went. An incident that led up to her getting help was that she ended up having these thoughts about ending somebody else, about you know putting somebody else down. She had them thoughts, and she realized that something wasn't right. She realized that she needed to get help, and that's what she did. She's on medication. She said the medication has really calmed her down, and she understands that when that thought process that she had, that it was something deeper going on. It meant something deeper. So she, when it got the help that she got, and she has her moments where it's a wave. She said the bipolar depression is a wave. It comes in waves. It comes in waves. She can be up 1 minute, she can be down the next, and it's a day-to-day process. She told about that. We move on from her. We move on to seeing SWV on the road, y'all. They on the road, making that money. They were going to Philadelphia, for a show they had to do, and Taj ended up being late. She arrived late because her flight was delayed. She ended up getting there about 5, and I think they had maybe an hour or so to get ready or whatever. So but she got there. They got there in town. They went there, did their thing, made their money. So moving on from there, we move on to Tamika. So Tamika mom ended up coming over to her house. Tamika cooked her favorite meal. So when the mom arrived at the front door, knocked. Tamika had to take a deep breath because she took a deep breath. She opened the door. They both, like, it was like 1 second. They standing there looking at each other like deers in headlights. And then she went, "Come on in, mama." And the mama said, "You okay?" She went, "Yeah, I'm okay." She went, "I made you your favorite meal and stuff." Mama said, "Oh, okay. Okay. Let me get that plate." She went, "Oh, you already made the plate, girl." So they sit down. The mama asked, "So what?" Mama said, "So what's going on with you and Tasha? What's going on?" And she ended up. Tamika said, "You always, Shwayne, you let Shwayne, you always, Shwayne, you never had my back. You never had my back. You always got hers. You always defended her and stuff." The mom said, Shwayne, how do I have her back? Shwayne, so how, Shwayne, she, hold up. Don't mess with it. Do your favorite meal. Okay. Okay, Tamika said, "You never have my back. You never have my," she said, Tamika said, "You never have my back. You show favoritism towards Latasha." And the mom said, "So how," mom said, "I never had your back, and I never, so how do I show favoritism?" She went, "I show favoritism." She went, "Yes, you do." She went, "How?" And she said, you let Latasha say whatever, you let Latasha express herself, tell you how she feel, say whatever she wants to you. And the mama was like, "Yeah, because I let her express herself and say what she wants because she does not disrespect. She's not disrespecting me." And when she said that, when she said that, the mama went into a tantrum. The mama went into, she said you wrong when you disrespect me and talk to me like that. And the mama went into a complete going off. She was cussing at Tamika talking to her, like scalding her. And I mean scalding this woman out. And it seemed like Tamika turned into that child. She turned into a little girl right then and there. And she didn't say anything. She just let the mama do it. And I'm like, girl, you better than me. You better than me. Because I said that mama would have got her ass handed to her on a silver platter. All out. That wig would have been gone. Whoo. Because I said, you're not about to sit in my house, especially, and talk to me in any type of way. I don't care if we my house, your house. You're not gonna talk to me like that. That ain't gonna no. Mm-mm. So the mom she kept going off. So the mom said, she said she's the fifth member of Xscape. She said she's fifth member of Xscape. She was the one that put the mic into both of you to Tamika and her sister hand as they were little girls. Um, as they were little girls. She said she went into when your father left us to swim. I the father left us to swim. I was the fifth member. How about that? And she's still going off on the girl. She says she gets no respect. The mama said that and stuff. Tamika in her confession, Tamika ended up saying that her mom, she feels that her mom is still hurt from their dad leaving the marriage, and she takes it out on her because she looks like her dad and she acts like her dad. So she's thinking that she takes it out on her overall. Um, Tamika went like, I'm not always wrong. And her mama said, her mama said, yes, you are. She said, yes, you are. She said, yes, you are. I gotta tell you about you being wrong. I gotta be the one to tell you being wrong. And I'm like, now that right there would have got her. That mom would have got, me and the mom would have been fighting. We'd have been straight up fighting. Because after that, it'd be fighting to get out of my house. You can take the plate with you. I'll wrap it up, take it with you, and you can keep it. That's your farewell gift. Cause I ain't dealing with this. So they continue. The mom asked her about um why she keep bringing a Latasha husband, why she bring Latasha husband into it. And Tamika said, because he always in my business. Always in my business. So always in my business. That's why she keep his name coming up. And her mama was like, the mom said, I hope you get some sleep. And I hope you sleep at night. And Tamika said, huh? What? You hope I sleep at night? Because of that, he stole my money that was for my family. And the mom like, girl, he ain't steal no money. Your sister and your brother ain't steal no money. And she went, yes, they did. They stole my money, and you know it. Um, Tamika Tamika ended up because the mom still defending him. Tamika said, I. She said, I wish that you went as hard as you. I wish that you go this hard as you have. You go this hard for them. I wish you did it for me. And in my opinion, I don't think the mom would ever do that for her. She ain't gonna never do that for Tamika. She's not. But I said, I can bet you, hands down, Tamika is the one paying all your bills. So you ain't got to worry about shit. She paying all your bills, and I bet she is. Because the one that you treat like dirt is usually the one that's usually the one taking care of you. Usually is, or the usually is. But so but Tamika ended up, said that, and then Tamika was like, said, I brought you here today because because you said that I disrespect you, so I want to apologize for disrespecting you. And when she did that, disrespecting you, she was like, I'm sorry for that. She like, since I am an adult, if you can't respect me or my feelings, I'm gonna have to back away. And the mom like, what? Back away? What you mean by that? It's like, mama, you know what that means? That means she's backing their ass away from you. I mean, you gonna be cut off. Meaning, if you got any bills being paid, anything, you better get that shit together. Better call Tasha and your punk ass son-in-law. Cause she telling you, if you don't respect her and her feelings, from here on, I won't be a part of your life. And I'm glad that she did that because that it kind of showed that she is hopefully in therapy and doing what she needs to do because this can't continue. It's like you have to stop it. You have to change it and whatever. So, when she said that, the mom said what she said, trying to figure it out. The mom ended up apologizing. The mom said she's sorry if it seems like she's been more of a mother to Latasha. She said, I love you. Tamika crying and stuff. The mom hugs her and stuff and say, I love you. You my baby girl. I love you and stuff. And like the mom, yes, she love her. She can love her, but you're not showing the love that she needs. Like you love her, but I don't know. I really don't know with her. I know a lot of people like her mother that acts like that. That is just like that and treat kids like their kids. Majority of them treat their kids all the same, but they do have show favoritism every now and then certain ones. But yeah, that happens. Moving on from there, we move on to Candy and Taj. So Taj, I think Taj, it's like Taj ran over to tell Candy what the tea that she heard. So she get over there, she tell her like, girl, you know who I ran into? Ran into in Nashville. It came on who? Ran into Tasha. Ran into your Tasha who? It's like, girl, you know her. Latasha, girl. So yeah, I ran into her. She was down there. She was pitching for to talk. She had a meeting with her with a record label for solo deals and options and stuff like that. And Candy went, it's happening again. It's happening again. Here we go again. She did this before. She did this before. That's what broke us up to begin with. It's like, girl, that ain't what broke y'all up. Girl, we know it was you laying on your back, spreading it wide because you want to get what you want. So, yeah. So she going saying like, that's what made her spread her leg. That's what made her. We had, that's why she been treating us. She ain't been saying that when she walk in the room. She ain't been trying to finish anything and get anything completed and stuff like that. And this ego and stuff, is that ego and everything else. I'm like, girl, y'all all do it. Y'all all got that same ego. And it's there. It's not just her. And you making it out. You and Tamika making this out to be her. And it's not. It's all of y'all. Y'all all doing the same shit. But it seemed like it's a problem that Latasha want to do her. want to do her. At the end of the day, it's like if you don't. It's like to me, if you don't want the management, get rid of them and move on. It ain't no ifs buts about it. Move on, but that's what they gonna do. But so Taj, and I'm saying, so let's talk. Okay, so let's just get y'all just come down to the SWV rehearse studio. Come down to our studio, and you and get the escape girls. Y'all all come down, and we'll figure out. Let's just figure out how to go forward. Cause if she stay or she go, we still need to move forward and stuff. So Candy went, okay, I run about the girls and I hopefully get them all there. So we move on from there. We move on to Lily. So Lily is out with her son. Her son is a rapper, and everything. She ended up having a nice conversation with him. She praising him about his rapping, and he got skills, got everything, but she wants him to get it on his own. And I feel a certain way about that because it's like you work so hard to, because she said he trying to use her connection. Why shouldn't he? You his mom, and you have made a name for yourself in this industry. You have made it. Y'all wasn't just a one hit wonder. Y'all actually have hits, and you have connections that could help your child. And she said she don't want to get him. She wanted him to get out there and get it himself the same way that she had to break down doors for herself, get on the ground and stuff like that. And I'm like, I say I don't like when black folks do this type of thing to their kids when you have worked so hard to get where you are. And if you got pulled, meaning you're just getting them in the door. And it's like you could have sat him down and taught him the ins and out of this game, of the music game completely, and made sure that he understands what he's getting to. So, you opening doors for him, but he's going to make it because he has not only the talent, but you helping him will be the best thing. Because you want your children to succeed. You don't want them to struggle the way you struggled. But it seemed like, it's like he got to grind. He got to grind. It's like you can only open the door, but he has to do the work. But if you're not going to open the door, then I don't get it. But, so she ended up telling about when SWV broke up in 98. She ended up going through some hard times because there wasn't money coming in. But she ended up homeless. She ended up living out of her car for a minute, back in New York and stuff. And she ended up going back to school, getting her GED, and she ended up getting a job, a 9 to 5. She ended up getting a job, getting back on her feet, getting herself back together. And she don't want to be in that same situation ever again, at this point in her life. She don't want to be in that same situation, so she's been doing multiple business, getting multiple revenues coming in. So she has she write ironic books and stuff. So, she got one book out, and I think she writing another one. And I said, more power to you. That's $1 billion business. I said, girl. And the son asked her, son, like, oh, so you writing EX books and stuff. He went, so is you writing is it true story? She's right, no, it ain't. None of my true stories. No, that ain't what's going down. I'm just writing the books and stuff. Be it different, So I said, that's $1 billion business, girl. If you good at it, Lily, do it. Make that money, girl. Make it. Make it. She got one book out now and stuff, and they talked about that. So we moving on from them. We move on to Okay, move on to Latasha in the studio. So Latasha in the studio record music. We hear one of the songs. It sound good. She got to go in. She said she's gonna go in and ad lib some of the stuff over. As she doing that and stuff, she sound good. Her loser of a husband, aka manager, comes in, you know, interrupting, Ugh, interrupting. He ended up acting like he was Ike and she was Tina, and it's like, why you acting it? That's exactly what y'all are. But the fact is, she ain't woke, she ain't had that epiphany that Tina did. Cause Tina is the talent, and he ain't got nothing. But you know, so he comes into the booth. They talk. They go sit off and talk. And as they were sitting off and talking, he was whispering, which I didn't understand. Like the camera right here, what you whispering for? They not recording. What you whispering for? So he whispering as her. So he asking her what's up, what's going on with your group and stuff. She told him, she got a call from she got a text, a call from Candy, and they gonna meet up with SWV to talk about, them doing something and stuff like that. He said, oh, okay, okay, okay. He asked about, so what's going on with you and your sister? Why your sister keep bringing my name? She didn't brought my name up and stuff. And she went, he went, I ain't did nothing, but I forgive her. And I'm like, bruh, bye. You did it. You did it. And Latasha is stupid because she know you did it. Latasha know that man stole his sister money. He know it. He know it. So I ain't gonna sit here and play this boo-boo the fool, which he does, like he think he is the smartest person in the room and he's the dumbest in the room. So, he also went into it just slipped my mind. Let me see. He went into okay, he went into asking her, did you tell Xscape? Have you told Xscape about, the solo project and stuff? And she said no, because she went, I haven't got she went, I don't have the record deal. She went, I don't have the deal yet, so I'm not, I'm not saying anything about it. So, so he goes on and say, so this part he ended up telling her what she could. He ended up telling her and giving her permission, saying you can to the meeting that's coming up. You can go to the meeting. You can either go or you don't go. That's your choice. But let them know who. Grab that mic and let them know who you is. And I'm like, shut up. I said, shut up. You was a pathetic human being at this point because you sound stupid and you ain't making no sense. So, we go off from that. We move on to Coco and her son. Excuse me, I gotta get a drink. This stuff. We move on to Coco and her son and stuff. So the son, he was doing either a TikTok, he's doing something. And she had came in, he was singing. She came in, I think she was either asleep or whatever, and she went, stop all this. Stop all this. And she went, oh, sorry, my bad. Because he said I was doing a live. Oh, my bad. So she like, come on, let's sit down and talk. And so he ended up telling her, I wanted to talk to you and tell you that I don't want to go back to college. I want to work on my creativity and stuff want to work on that. And Coco like, what? Is you for real? Is you for real? Coco like, is you for real? So wait a minute. So is you kidding me right now? So we already decided on you to be a dentist. We already said he went, that ain't what I want to do. I don't want to do that. She went, but I don't. She went, okay. Why I don't want to do that? Why you think that? How you gonna tell me that's what I'm gonna be? Cause like, I'm your mother, and I know better, and I know what's best for you. Know what's best. I said so. She like, okay, so you don't want to go to school, you don't want to be do dentistry, but you want to do music. Train, you can do train. You can go to school and do that music on the weekend. Train, you can. You know, there's other arrangements around it because you get trained. I didn't get a chance to go to school, go to college. So your brother didn't get a chance. Your brother didn't go to college, but you going to college, and I'm paying for it. So what? He went, it's not what I want to do. I want to be a dentist and stuff. So you get in the grades, man, you got you get you got good grades without even trying. And she just like Coco seemed to me she was just heartbroken. And a part of me think that she's living through him with the college thing because if she I said because if Coco really wanted to go to college or really get a degree or something else, she could do that. She can. It's up to her. But I understand what she's trying to. She don't want her son. She don't want her son to end up where she is, like not not having something to fall back on, you know, and stuff like that. And I get it. So she said, okay, so you gonna have to call your grandma and tell her, cause I ain't. He went, okay, okay, I'll call her now. And in the confession, Coco said, like, you know, because she was always on the road and stuff. Her mom, that her son, her youngest son, has a very close relationship with his grandmother because she actually was raising, you know, raising him, watching him while she was on the road and everything else. So they have a great relationship. So he called Granny, and Granny went, "Hey, baby." I can't remember his name right now. I just can't. She went, "Hey, baby, what's that? What's going on?" He went, "Well, Grandma, I had a talk with Mom about I don't want to go back to college right now. I want to go back to college. I think it's not for me. I want to focus on my music and stuff. That's what I want to do." And Grandma was like, "You don't know what you want to do." And it was Coco Wayne, tell him T. And it's like that when Coco did that, her son broke down. He was hurt because I think that was painful because when Coco did that, Coco realized that she messed up. She messed up. She hurt her son's feelings, and you can't do. Excuse me, you can't do that. It's like that type of manipulative, ganging up on somebody and stuff like that. Is that makes a person hopefully don't resent you. Hopefully don't resent you, but yeah. So he was breaking down. So his mom so Coco comforted him, wiped his face and everything, and he said, you know, well, how about this? A year. He want to give me a year. Let's do a year off. Let's see in about a year. You know, I do what I need, do the stuff that I want to do, and we'll come back to the school. And Grandma said that's a good idea. She's like, that's a good idea. She's like, that's good. That's a good plan. That's a good plan. And Coco went, hold up. She's like, you ain't let me quit singing when I wanted to quit singing. She's like, I feel like I got punked. Girl, you did. It's usually like that when it comes to a grandchild. Grandparents, if they were a certain way towards you, because she said her mom used when she was pursuing singing before it took off, the mom used to leave notes around the house for her, telling her to get a job. And I know them type of moms, and that stuff is crazy. It's crazy because I said you better than me to deal with her. It's like cause I couldn't, cause you ain't gonna leave no. That stuff crazy to deal with that. And so you know, that's the plan they came up with. So we moving on. We move on to finish her. Okay, we move on to SWV at their studio, rehearsing studios, rehearsing and everything. Wait for Xscape to show up. So Xscape finally showed up. All the ladies show up and everything. They greet each other and all that good stuff. They get down to business. Taj was like, Taj went, okay, so let's do this. Taj went like, we do a collab together, a collab show together, y'all, and we rock it out. So who's in? She went, who's in? Which girl in? Put your hand in, girl. Put your hand in. So everybody else put their hand in except Latasha. Latasha sitting by Coco. And Coco went, girl, put your hand in. Taj went, girl, put your hand in. so, so okay. She go put, and she Taj. So Latasha ended up saying, telling Coco and Coco and Taj that she loved them, and this is the great thing that they're doing together and stuff. So after that, we got bullshitted ass Candy going into well, Candy. So Candy bring up the billing. And she went, so the billing. So how is gonna go? We are headliners. We have been here since we came back. We've been headlining, and we were the headliners on our last tour. So SWV manager said, "Oh, okay, but he went. We should go on ahead and be. It should be a co-headlining, so that there's no issue. There's no issues. No, there's nothing. Everything is all 50-50. We ain't got no problems. Just to be there." But Candy wasn't satisfied with that. Candy was like, I get that, but still, we still want to be, we still want to be we still want to be Bill, the top Bill. Uh, we still want to be top Bill, and we always top Bill on our tours or any other tour we on. And bitch, that's a motherfucking lie, bitch. Cause you love lying, bitch. You ain't top Bill, bitch. Cause you on tour with Monica, Tamar, Tevin Campbell, 112, H-Town, and Silk, if I'm not mistaken. I said, so you on tour with Monica, and Monica top bill, baby. So don't sit there and tell that damn lie, cause that's what you're doing. But yeah. So Taj like on your tour, on your tour. Candy White, no, on any tour, we're top bill. And Coco said, girl, pass. I said, bitch, pass. Coco, I love you, girl. Coco, girl, pass. Bitch, so pass. Taj was like, this is a show we should both be co-headlining. It's one night. We should be co-headlining. And Candy went, okay. She went, okay. And Lily was like, this is a celebration. It's not about egos, etc. It's not about ours or your tour. Coco was like, Coco said, so y'all don't want to do a co-headline? She said that Tasha looked like, bitch. She said, I can't. Y'all want to do a co-headline? Candy was like, this was something that we had already spoke about before us doing this, that this was something that we always do, that we're top tier, we top tier, we should get paid, we should be the top tier on it. Because when she said that, she went, it's not impersonal, we love y'all and everything, but that's what. And Coco, it was Coco. I said, girl, it was Coco look for me. Coco, I like, bitch. Coco, ugh. I said, I could tell, like, oh, I'm like, oh. I went, the other Coco, I said the other Coco out. She out and she about to pop. um, okay, after that. So Taj, I said when she said that, so we got Taj was like, hold up. Yeah, Kelly said no disrespect and all that. And Taj Lily was like, yeah, yeah. Coco gave that look like, bitch, please. You won't respect me, bitch. Please, please. uh, okay, she said realistic. We have been headlining. She said realistic. We have been headlining our shows. And Taj might since y'all came back. I said, bitch. Taj with the shade like this since y'all came back. You been headlining y'all shows. I said, bitch, girl. Shut up, Taj. Shut up, girl. Ah, bitch. And Candy like, yeah. So we got dumbass Tiny now in her confession, like, since she was like me and Candy got followers. We got like, SWV, they. She said she like, in the confession, SWV may have hits, but do they got the following? And bitch, what you talking about? They got the following because you and Candy been on fucking TV for a few years don't mean a motherfucking thing. Cause bitch, ain't nobody coming to see y'all. If it ain't for y'all, I don't want to see y'all asses. And I don't even want to see y'all for the for a whole hour. I just need to hear two of my songs and my ass can bounce. But I said, yeah, she said, we got to pull, it's the fans. It's like, girl, bye. Y'all unirrelevant. Cause ain't nobody looking for you, ain't nobody search for you, ain't nobody thought about you. SWV ain't never been nowhere. They been always on the stage. So moving on. This is when okay, so we get back to from the tiny confession. So Taj White. Oh, Taj White. Yeah, that may be for y'all tours, but for this one night, y'all need to co-headline. And Tidy White, she's talking about the business. And Taj White, so y'all want to be paid more? And Candy, when Todd said that, that's when Candy started going into detail and shit. And so Todd, I said, you can tell that pissed Taj off. Because Taj White, so you want your name, y'all want your name and be bigger on the poster and stuff. You want it to be bigger. The shade girl, you want it to be bigger, bitch. And Candy went, well, it's like, girl, that's what you want. You want your name to be bigger. On the posters and shit. So Coco said, what we doing? Because I'm ready to go. Yeah, Lily went, girl. Lee went, I gotta go to the bathroom. Coco said, I'm going with you, girl. So they leave out. Lily like, let me get the fuck out. Let me get the fuck out of here with this bullshit. So they leave with the manager and I want to say the designer. They leave out. Coco was like, shit, I done sold over 30 million records, bitch. I ain't be no open out for nobody. So ain't no it's buzz about it. And the manager said, they went, we ain't arguing with you about that. We that ain't even right. We ain't arguing with you about nothing. So Taj finally comes out because when they was leaving out, you had I said okay. So when they was when Lily and Coco was leaving out of the room, Coco bugged the shit. She bugged her the shit out of Taj. She dug the shit out of Taj like bitch. She like walked out like girl get you. Like, bitch, get your ass up. You see us leaving. Ah, bitch. So, so they out. So Taj finally come out. She walking out like, like they walk out. She goes where everybody else was. Her bandmates and manager was, and she felt. She said, "This is is the disrespect of it all." And it is, because that is very disrespectful. Because to think that you should be top bill, you should be paid more, bitch. Why? Because bitch, y'all got 3 fucking albums. They got 5. And I'm confused. Like, bitch, and y'all ain't even got that many hits out. Y'all didn't release a lot of hits. So y'all bullshit. And so you got the Xscape people in there like, well, Tiny Wayne, this could have been did better and stuff. It's like, no, it wouldn't have did better either way, because at the end of the day, this is a one night and we are just doing a one night thing. So it should be co-op. And if we go on tour, it should be co-headliner. Cause y'all switch. So many cities should be switching the name. Switch. What the hell? So, they pissed off and everything. You got Coco and Taj still talking. Lily to close her eyes and woosah because because I said that was all wrong and disrespectful. It's just not acceptable. It's disrespectful because they have no respect for shit. It's like y'all are irrelevant. SWV ain't never been irrelevant. Never. Ever. It never will. But that's all that happened. Like, subscribe, comment, share on all social medias. I know this damn thing's gonna be this long. But it's your boy Paul Bradley. Thank y'all for tuning in, and I get back at y'all later.